Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for yesterday's US session, which was Tuesday the 27th of September. So these were the reports, the zones that we had on the S&P. We said initial resistance was at 37.13 to 37.23. We said if we held below there and saw further sustained breaks below 36.40 to 36.48, we will not be at levels seen for 2 years, with the next downside target towards 35.96 and 36.04. So let's go and have a look at the S&P yesterday. Okay, so that initial resistance zone here at 37.13 to 37.23, we've got the liquidity grab of the overnight of the London highs and the previous day's high, and then rejected that really nicely. So a really nice reversal pattern there and a good opportunity to get short at the open from that initial resistance zone. It's with the overall trend, so we can be a little bit more aggressive with our entries. So we got that, then we came down and notice how we come through that support zone at 36.40 to 48. We come back. There is a continuation pattern here which didn't trigger, and then pulled back here and another one here. Now we were at price levels not seen for a couple of years. So any trades that you do enter, you need to be really aggressive with your risk management, because it's just we're not too sure where the market's going to react from. There's no recent price action for it to go. We can only go back to price action which is 2 years old. So we then consolidated a little bit before we got this push higher, and then we've held it on the retest here. So a little bit choppy around that support zone there, which had broken, and we didn't really get the follow through. Hopefully, if you managed to get this continuation pattern here, you would have managed to get risk free. If not, this would have been a losing trade. But a really nice opportunity for a short here from the initial resistance zone at just after the open. So that was the S&P. Now let's go and have a look at the Dow. Alright, so looking at the Dow, these were the levels that we had on and the zones that we had on our report yesterday. We said there was no real change. We need to see sustained breaks below 29.145 to 29.195 to open up moves towards the next key zone at 28.890 to 28.950, with initial resistance coming in at 29.625 to 29.675. Let's go and have a look at the Dow yesterday. Right, okay, so we opened up here, and as you can see, very much like the S&P, we've got a really nice reversal again from that 625 to 675 zone on the Dow. That's been working really nicely this week. Really nice reversal to short there. There is a nice reversal here from the liquidity grab of the London lows, but again, overall trend is negative. This is a minor zone within the chop, so you just don't want to be taking those sorts of trades. But a really nice trade here from the resistance zone and the top of the range there. We then came down. We said we needed to see sustained breaks below 29.145 to 195 to open up moves towards that 28.890 to 28.950 zone. And you can see here we burst straight through, and we actually got the nice acceptance below, pullback, continuation, and then we just missed that full target there at 28.890 to 28.950, but plenty of room there to get a really nice risk to reward trade in if you front run that zone. If you didn't, then you would certainly be making that trade risk free and hopefully booking some major profits along the way. So even if you've got left a bit open for this zone, it should only be sort of 20-25% of the trade. You should be booking some profits there. And then we came back and we couldn't get that acceptance back above that zone, so that's held into the close of the session. That's the Dow. So the Dow worked really well yesterday. The zones worked really nicely. The S&P, we had a really nice trade at the open. A little bit of chop later on in the session around that other zone there, but a couple of really good opportunities on both markets to make some nice profits. So I hope you find these reports useful. Please let me know in the comments how you're doing, how they're adding value to your trading. If you haven't already, please come and sign up for the Keyzone service. It's completely free. You get to come be part of the Keyzone Traders community and discuss these reports as well with other traders. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're having a very profitable week, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.